This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from MLS. It's Inter Miami, and they face the New York Red Bulls.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Great. Thanks. Again. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Bye. Good luck. Cheers. Again, out there.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Allen. De Paul. Bright. Rodrigo De Paul. Tim Parker. Oh, it's on! A smart stop here. Playing it short. Interesting pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Allen with it. Ayala. On to Messi. Could be dangerous. Hall. Cowell. Couldn't keep the move going. Allen. Ayala. Now with Messi. showing a good reading of the game.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Top-class defending. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Emil Forsberg. Dos Santos. Smart defending. Forsberg. Timed it well. Throw in here. Succeeded in winning it back. Dos Santos. Cade Cowell. Very effective passing sequence. And take it away. Bright. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Has a go! Oh, fully stretched! Messi with the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Could be threatening. It.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Forsberg. Released it nicely. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to pick out a teammate. Not a convincing clearance. Beautiful pass. Just cutting off the supply. De Paul. Promising out wide. Must take the lead here. Nicely out of there.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Allen with it. Ayala in possession. Can they fashion a chance? Timely intervention. Allen. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, this could really help the cause. Crucial piece of defending. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Cowell. Here's Forsberg now. Tim Parker. And good anticipation. Did really well to get through. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Segovia. On to Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Trying to tee it up. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Really good challenge. Suarez. Super pass. Messi. Dos Santos on the ball. Here's Forsberg now. Cade Cowell. And he read it well defensively. Lionel Messi. Good-looking move. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Fired over by Messi. Oh, a twitchy clearance. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Dos Santos on the ball. Oh, good-looking run. Fine cross into the middle. He might be onto something. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Rodrigo de Paul. Now opening things up. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Number 10,
Cowell.
Messi.
Dos Santos. And taking it away. Well, that's asking for a caution. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Emil Forsberg. Can they chisel open the defence?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Could play it in. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Segovia. And possibilities inside the box. More confident play.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Well, they have the ball again. Cowell. And into the last 20 minutes. Forsberg. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, who can he play it to?
Be sure to purchase today's fan item of the game. A personalized soccer ball in team colors.
Good tackle.
The game is available at all merchandise stands.
Allen with it. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, that was well read.
Allen with it. Segovia. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Who wants to make a challenge? Intelligent ball. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Here it is now, a substitution. On to Bright. And managing the game here.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Rodrigo de Paul. Ayala here. De Paul. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Can he finish them off? And doing well to keep that one out. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Suarez. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then it's a clinical finish from Messi. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
Goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Choupo-Moting. Cade Cowell. Dos Santos. That's useful play. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Dos Santos on the ball. Here's Forsberg now. Will it happen for them? And a good-looking ball. But keepers... The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.